Okay, Arvin, could you stand aside? Then they can see me too. Although you are much better looking. Okay. All right. Again, I want to thank Mrs. Cash, Mrs. Julie Rout, Mr. Peter Gaylord, and the fabulous Elms faculty for their continued support of our music program. I'd like to thank Mr. Campbell and Mr. Denny for the load of the rehearsal room, percussion equipment, etc. And I would especially like to thank my parents who, for the past 3 years, have made sure that your child has been dressed in black and white, arrived at our performances on time, bugged them to practice, even if they didn't want to. You can see why we need to practice. Also, if you chaperoned one of our many, many trips, assisted with clearing off the stage or loading or unloading percussion equipment, none of this success this year would have been possible without your help and support. So please give yourselves, parents, a big hand. Thank you. In appreciation for all of the hard work that each of my 8th graders has given to our band program over the past 3 years, I would like to present each of you a small gift. You will all receive recordings of your past 2 band festivals. As you listen to Loxley Hall and Reverberations, I hope you will remember all the great times we shared, along with the pride in our collected accomplishments. You guys are fantastic. Thank you. All right. Several of our students have earned an award certificate for having straight A's all 4 quarters of the school year. In addition, others have perfect or near perfect attendance at band sectionals. These students are Ayamide Aremere, Matthew Bay, thank you. Matthew Bernstein, Gavin Courtwright, Ben Hayes, Kara Lamberty, Harper Lurie, Riley Matson, Philip McAdoo, Mabel O'Connor, James Sanders, Lauren Sung, Aaron Wales. And by the way, that was Aaron Wales and Haley Ramberg on Black Forest Overture playing trumpet solo and euphonium solo. And Arvin Zhang. All right, some of you are going to pin a medal on you. The Meritorious Service Medal is awarded in recognition for participation in many performance events other than our mandatory concerts festivals for all 3 years. These events include, but are not limited to, things like county and GT honor bands, state bands, county, state solo and ensemble festivals, summer band camps, community groups, private lessons, and other Elms performance opportunities such as Jazz Band, the Elk Ridge Furnace Inn, the Bowie Bay Sox, Hershey Park, the GT Fair, Tuba Christmas, etc. These students are recognized for their time and effort, hard work, dedication, leadership, and musical contributions that they bring to the band. This year's recipients of the Meritorious Service Medal are Gavin Courtwright, Matthew Bernstein, Ayamide. Ben Hayes. Riley Matson. Aaron Wales. James Sanders. Jack Gifford. Brennan Leopardi. Harper Lurie. Mabel O'Connor and Ira Blees. Thank you guys. You have been wonderful, wonderful, wonderful examples for all of us. Okay. Oh, gosh. Almost done. Hold on. Peeking. The recipient of this year's Outstanding Musician Award is a young man whose caring nature and natural sense of humor has created in him a joyful, infectious spirit that serves an example to all of us. He has been such a huge presence in our band for the last 3 years. I can hardly even imagine what things will be like when he leaves us to go to high school. In addition to his enthusiasm for music, this student has received straight A's and perfect or near perfect attendance at sectionals. He has received superior ratings at solo and ensemble festivals and has participated in almost every extra band performance opportunity. His hard work, love, and intense interest in music has resulted in an exceptionally talented flutist. It is with great pleasure that I present the Outstanding Musician Award to Mr. Arvin Zeng. Woody Herman was a big band leader with many other contemporaries such as Benny Goodman, Glenn Miller, Count Basie, and others. He is most famous for tunes such as The Woodchopper's Ball, Four Brothers, and Laura. Unlike his contemporary, Herman's bands, affectionately nicknamed The Herd, I can relate, continued to perform long after the popularity of the big band era in the 1940s. In fact, Herman continued to play until his death until 1987. It has therefore seemed fitting to present the Woody Herman Award to an 8th grade jazz student who shows true commitment and dedication, as well as a genuine love for jazz music. The Woody Herman Award is a nationally recognized award produced by the Music Educators National Conference. This year's recipient has been a true leader for all of his fellow musicians for the past 3 years. He's been present at every jazz band rehearsal and performance. A truly talented trombonist, this remarkable young man has a genuine love and interest in music. I am honored to present this year's Woody Herman Award to Mr. Philip McAdoo. The Director's Award is also a nationally recognized award produced by the Music Educators National Conference. This award is given to the band student who best demonstrates the dedication, character, and love for music required by those who are so proudly called musician. Our wind ensemble has many such musicians, so does our symphonic band. And so I'm challenged to take a close look at these students and select just one recipient for the Director's Award. Although this is not an easy task, I feel confident in this year's decision. This year's recipient has received straight A's in band all 3 years. She has never missed a rehearsal or performance. She was always prepared. She has participated in a variety of extra band activities that have been offered to our students and has received superior ratings at Solo Ensemble Festival. In her role as a member of the Wind Ensemble, she has distinguished herself as a dedicated student who consistently provides her peers with a superb model of the conscientious musician. The quiet leadership, work ethic, and dedication that she brings to every rehearsal or event sets the example for the rest of her classmates each and every day. This sense of ownership in her duties will serve her well in any endeavor. I'm very pleased to present this year's Director's Award to Miss Cara Lamberty. Congratulations to all of you. In closing, I would just like to thank all of our 8th grade musicians for their participation and hard work. Pay attention, I'm thanking you. You are a pretty remarkable group. We will always share some of the very special memories and some pretty fun times. You were the very first Elms Wind Ensemble. You were the backbone of 2 bands who received superior ratings at county band assessments. Prior to you, no other Elms band had accomplished this. You have set the bar very high for future wind ensembles. You are a collection of very fine individuals, and I am extremely proud of all of you. I love you, I will miss you, and I will never forget you. As an avocation all your lives, because it will always be a part of who you are. I wish you all the best as you find your paths. Good luck to you all, and good night.